Well, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Breathe for me. Breathe! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to some more Minecraft here on the solo series. And guys and girls, I think I'm slowly going insane. I've been working on this village project for about 3 days now, and it doesn't look like I've made much progress since the last video, but I promise you, I have been working on it. It's a slow, tedious process, and it's slowly driving me crazy. And I've started singing, I've started flying around with my elytra in random areas, I've died like 3 times by elytra flying, and I'm just losing it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm losing it. But let me show you some of the progress that we have gotten done. Over here, you can see that this section of the wall is completely done all the way down. We have our little panels here with our detail, as you can see. And then we also have a wall in between that's just kind of bland. I've added in some cracked stone bricks to make that look a little bit run down, but still nice and sturdy. I also did a different design for the outside of the wall, which we probably won't be seeing much, to be honest with you. But yeah, I did kind of a different design for out here. It's basically bushes with a single lamppost up there, and then the same thing with cracked and the chiseled brick kind of spread throughout, and then just a plain wall in between. So overall, I like it. I like how it's coming along, but this is only, I guess this is like 3/4 of the wall done. I still have the other section of the wall to do. So I basically did the section that wraps all the way around to the backwater area, wraps down this way and then around here, but I haven't touched the section where the gate is that wraps that way. So that is the section that I'm going to be working on today. And then after that, I think I want to start the construction of the villager trading hall. Obviously, we're not going to get all the villagers today because that would just take way too long, but if we can at least get this outside wall done today and then get the villager trading hall constructed, you know what? I will call that a successful episode because this stuff takes forever. It's so tedious placing fences and spruce stairs and logs, and my inventory looks like a madhouse all the time. Oh, you think this is bad? Hold on, let me go and show you guys. Some of you guys pick on me about my inventory space in the comments below, and I just thought I would share this because it's kind of impressive how these chests were so organized, and now they're so unorganized. This one's still pretty organized, that one's still pretty organized, and this one's still pretty organized, but the rest of them, I just got junk everywhere, man. I have junk absolutely everywhere. But anyway, I'm going to continue working here. I'm going to get this section of the wall done and dusted, and hopefully after that we'll have enough time to actually work out this villager trading hall. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get to work here, get this thing done, and I will bring you guys back in just a minute. I pray your brakes go out going down a hill. I pray a flower pot falls from a windowsill and knocks you in the head like I'd like to. I pray your birthday comes and nobody calls. I pray you're flying high when your engine stalls. I pray all your dreams never come true. And just know wherever you are, honey, I pray for you. I'm really glad I found my way to church, 'cause I'm already feeling better, and I thank God for the hello from the other side. Ha! Another day, another dollar. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the wall. Ladies and gents, this has taken forever. I didn't think that it would take that long to just add little details like this and little cracked stone bricks and things like that, but I will let you know this took a lot longer than it looks it took. Like it's just such a big wall. That's the problem. It's not that the detailing is particularly hard, it's that the wall is so huge that it has taken me absolutely forever in order to get this thing done, but finally, I have all of the detailing in, and I have to say that it looks pretty good. I don't really particularly like all of the different levels of these little roofs, but at the same time, if you're looking at the wall like this, it looks good. It's whenever you look at it from kind of this angle that it's kind of weird. So I don't know how I feel about that. I may come back and take those roofs off at some point, but for right now, I'm going to leave them because, you know, they're kind of nice. They just, I don't know, they look weird from that angle in particular. Anyway, now that we are done with the wall, now that we are done with the decoration of the wall, I now want to start the construction of our villager trading hall, which is going to go right here. As you can see, I have outlined it with the white wool, the area that we're going to be utilizing here. And it's going to be a relatively big trading hall. It's going to be pretty massive here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab up some materials, try and clean up my inventory a little bit. And then I will meet you guys back here in just a second, and we will get to building this thing. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back, and for right now, we're just going to ignore that this villager breeder is in the way. We're going to move this at some point and get these guys in a better location, but for right now, I just want to focus on getting the back wall done, because it's relatively straightforward, it's just a really big build. So what I plan on doing is breaking out this wool here, and then we're going to go up by 11 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is going to tower well over our walls that we have built, but that's fine. It'll look fine inside this area. Now from the outside, it may look a little bit weird, but you know, we'll add some decoration or something to that at a later point. Next thing that we want to do is come out from the edge of this block just like so that we have the logs sticking out like that. And then I guess we can do that on this side as well and on this side as well, just to add a little bit of girth to this thing. So now I'm going to head over here and do the same thing on this corner here. Go up by 11 blocks. So remove this wool, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like so. And I want to make sure that this is big enough before we actually start constructing this thing. I want to see what it looks like against the backdrop of the village. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's go ahead and fly out here and let's just see, what does this look like? Does this look too big? No, not too big. In fact, I think it looks a little bit small even. That made me need to be bigger. I never thought I'd say that. That may need to be a little bit taller. I thought that 11 high would be plenty, but maybe we need to go up to 16 high. That's going to be a huge build. Oh my lord. All right, yeah, let's make this thing bigger. Let's go up to 16 and see what it looks like. Yeah, 16 blocks looks a lot better. This is going to fit very nicely in this area. So now what I'm going to do is I am just going to make these beams connect. So I'm going to come with some logs across like so and connect all three of these up and just make this look kind of like a structure. Now, this is going to be very triangular. It's going to kind of just fit into this corner, and I'm probably going to leave it for the most part open air just so that it feels kind of like a courtyard, like it's part of the rest of the village in some way. But I think it's getting close to night. No, it's not. We're still good. So what I'll do is I'm going to connect up these beams, and then I'll probably just fill in this back wall with stone brick. Just keep it very simple. No need to get too extreme here. So that's what I'm going to work on, and I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back, and I now have this back wall completely done. It is all filled in with stone bricks. Right now, it looks very, very plain and like there's not a whole lot going on with this, but this is just kind of a foundation, if you will. It's just an area for us to place things on top of, which we're going to have a lot of things sitting out in front of this area. So don't worry that it looks plain right now. It will eventually be filled with villagers and villager stalls holding those villagers. So plenty of things that need to go on inside of there. But first, I need to go ahead and hit a sleep up here real quick, just like so. And then we're going to head down and start making one of these villager stalls. Now, I'm kind of contemplating, because where this villager breeder is right now, I don't know if I should go ahead and put in the floor for this area or not. So basically, the floor would be like this, and then we would just go back and forth all the way across. So like this, all the way across until we meet the other corner, because this is, and I don't think that I mentioned this is 33 by 33. So this would continue over to there, but for right now, these guys are kind of in the way, so that's not going to work out too well. I guess I can go ahead and start the back and forth on each side, so just like this, and just kind of get down the area that we need to work with. But for right now, these guys are really in a bad spot, so I'm not able to do much with them. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in for right now, just so we have kind of a foundation to build on here, and then we'll start making some villager slots for these guys to actually go in and live in. So, still a lot of work to do around here, but we are slowly getting it done. I'm just going to fill all of this in with spruce, and then I'll bring you guys back in just a second. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back, and I now have the spruce floor in. Once again, I can't finish this up because, well, these guys' home is in the way, but we will eventually remove this and have these guys over in this area. But for now, I want to go ahead and start work on some of their cells here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take beds in these slots right here and place them down, just like so. Then what I want to do is give them a little bit of room, that way they can sleep. And there you go. This is basically what they are going to count as their home. Now what I'm going to do is take 2 spruce trapdoors, just like so, and then an end rod here and an end rod there. That's going to hold them in. And then what we're going to do is just place whatever type of block that we need. Basically, their workstation will go right here. And then these guys are going to be completely trapped, and we're going to be able to trade with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on trying to get one of these guys into a minecart and then moved over into that area. So I guess let's start by removing a corner block here. And then we'll have to get one of them close enough to there in order to get a minecart in. Yeah, this may be a little bit more difficult than I originally thought. All right, let me get to work here and I'll bring you guys back in just a second. All right, ladies and gents, we are back, and this guy has wandered into my minecart. I'm going to go ahead and move him over into this trading cell and see what he gives us. Now, right now, he already has a profession for some reason. He has the weaponsmith profession. So I am assuming then that he is attached to something that's already here in the village. I'm assuming one of these grindstones. So let me go ahead and remove all of the other villager profession blocks and see if this guy removes his profession, because we do not want him to have one currently. We want to give him one. That way we can kind of trade this guy out and pick what we get from him. Right now, this trade is not particularly good. This one's not bad, but once again, that's an iron sword, so that's not really the best either. I do have on my other screen over here that you guys can't see a list of all of the villager trades, so I can see exactly what we will get from the villager that we have. So if I go ahead and load up here, the toolsmith has a couple of different options at the novice level, which this guy is, but he actually doesn't have any of those options that's on this toolsmith. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, that's because he's the weaponsmith, right? Ah, yeah, that makes a huge difference. Okay, so his other trade that he could have here would be coal, which would actually be a pretty good trade here. And for some reason, you still have the weaponsmith trade. I don't know what you want, bro. There's no other weaponsmith stuff around here. Weaponsmith stuff is the grindstone, right? I have all the grindstones in my inventory. Very interesting. Okay, there's got to be another one somewhere around that this guy is locked onto. So let me go ahead and look and see if I can get this guy to quit. being a grindstone guy. All right. Oh, is that it? I can't tell, but I think he changed. No, he didn't. Dang it! Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he'll always be a grindstone guy as long as he's in this minecart. So let's try... let me think here. Let me think about this. What we'll want is to trap this guy in here. Do I have another trapdoor? Let's go ahead and do like this, I guess. And just bring this kind of around. You stay there, buddy. You don't move for right now. Okay. Just like so. Let's remove him from this minecart because that should be safe now. So... Are you kidding me? Where are you going anyway? Out there? Well, now I'm just confused. Why would you be wanting to go out there anyway? There's no grindstones out there. You are a strange little man. Okay, I'm gonna work with this guy for a few minutes, and I'll bring you guys back in just a second. Well, I guess on the bright side, he ended up back in his bed, so that's kind of cool. Oh, man, I still don't know why he has that profession, though. There are no other grindstones in this area that I know of, so he should have dropped that profession because I haven't given him any type of trade or anything, so I don't know where he's getting that grindstone from. I really don't. I don't think there's any other structure blocks around here. Any other, yeah, any other workstations around here. I think I've removed them all, so I don't know what this guy's problem is. Very interesting. Oh! Oh, he dropped his profession! Oh, no, he didn't. Dang it! Oh, never mind. Never mind. Alright, ladies and gents, so I have a different villager in here now. I do not have a profession block placed next to him yet, though. Let's go ahead and see if I can just get him out of the minecart. So, if I go ahead and break that block there, perfect. He is in there, and he should now be stuck. If I go ahead and remove these blocks, now all I should have to do is remove this stone brick block right here, and this guy will pick up whatever profession I put down for him. So I already have 2 farmers in here, so I think I want to go with something a bit different from the farmers. So let's go with something like a lectern, if I can make one of those. To be honest with you, I don't even remember the crafting recipe for them. I think it is just slabs and regular planks, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I should look that up. Maybe I should become a little bit more prepared before I start recording here. Let's see. If I look this up, Minecraft Lectern, and just look up that recipe, it looks like it is... Oh, it takes a bookshelf. I don't know that I have any bookshelves on me. That could be a problem if I'm going for a librarian. That could be a big issue. Yeah, I don't have any bookshelves on me. Unless there's some in the village that I don't know about. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this. Huh. That's a problem. Let's see if there's bookshelves in any of these already created, already spawned into any of these houses here that I just... Ah, there we go. Perfect. There's a couple of bookshelves. Couple more up here. That will do quite nice. Anything in here? No bookshelves. Okay. Anything in this guy? Figured as much. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to run around here, see if I can find some bookshelves, and then I will bring you guys back whenever we're back messing with that villager. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back, and I have placed a lectern down in front of this guy, and he has now picked up the librarian profession. If I go ahead and see what he has here, he has channeling as an enchanted book. I don't know what channeling is. I believe channeling is for a trident. That's not really something that I want. However, 6 emeralds for a bookshelf, for 3 bookshelves even, that's not too bad. Now, if I go ahead and I break this lectern here and pop it up, he should lose his profession. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's go ahead and place down some chests here, by the way, because I imagine this is going to get pretty messy. So let's just empty out our inventory here. Okay, let's place down the lectern again. And he should, once again, pick up a new profession, being this lectern. And he should have some new trades. So now he has Impaling 5. Now that is a good enchanted book. So we are going to leave this guy exactly as is. And we can go and pick up another dude. In fact, we may even want to trade with this guy to lock him in. I imagine we're going to have a lot of villagers that are just going to be librarians, because the enchanted books and the weapons and tools and stuff, that's really why you trade with villagers to begin with. So I imagine a lot of these dudes are going to end up being just some enchanted book guys. But yeah, you are a really good dude there. Where is my... Perfect. Minecart. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if I can get another one, and we'll make him a little spot right here. I need to get him a bed and stuff, though. So I'll go ahead and make this up, and I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. All right, so there we go. We have another one coming in hot, just like so. I'm going to go ahead and move this guy into his cell, and also remove this piece of railing there. Nice. Okay, now all I need to do is really trap this guy in here. So let's get a few more trap doors just like so. Get him a nice little roof to cover his head so he doesn't get wet. And then I guess we can just do something a bit like so. Kind of block these guys in so that whenever I break this minecart, he should stay in there perfect. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and remove these stone bricks just like so. We want to be very careful to not hit these villagers. Otherwise, they will become mad and give us really, really bad trades. So that's something that we definitely don't want to do around here. And it is becoming nighttime. So let's go ahead and sleep, because these guys are not very well protected right now either while they're in that trading hall. So let's go ahead and head back up here and take a sleep in our little house here. Nice, not bad. Oh man, I'm so glad that we're actually getting some of these villager trading hall stuff done. It's going to be really nice whenever we have this all finished and done up, and we're able to trade for pretty much whatever enchanted book that we want. I would like to get one for mending and one for like Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, things like that. Those would be really great books to have. So this guy doesn't have a profession right now, but we are going to change that. I'm going to go ahead and get us a lectern here. So just like so, I think we need some slabs. Just like that. Get ourselves a lectern. And now break this, place that down, and this guy now has the librarian profession as well. Let's go ahead and right click, see what he has. Fire protection 4. Ooh. That is not a bad trade. That is not a bad trade at all. I think we might leave this one. There's going to be a lot of these that I'm going to be able to leave just because it's enchantments that I may want in the future, you know? Like, right now, I pretty much have all of the fire protection that I can possibly get and things like that, but having this guy in case we ever die in the future, it may be a good idea. So I tell you what, I'm going to leave him. I'm going to leave him. I think he'll be good. Also, these guys can unlock more book trades as we level them up. So while this is only fire protection 4, we could get a mending like 2 or 3 trades away. So maybe what I should even do is go and get some paper and maybe even some books and emeralds and start trading with these guys little by little in order to get them really leveled up. So I think I might do that. I think I might head back to my main base over to the industrial sugarcane farm that we made and get some paper and stuff to trade. I absolutely love having a super overpowered sugarcane farm. It took absolutely no time to fill up 2 full shulker boxes of sugarcane. So now I'm going to head back to the village over there and use this to trade up with those librarians and try and unlock all of those trades. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back, and I also went back by my base and grabbed up what little bit of emeralds that I had. I only had 29 emeralds in stock. I really don't do a lot of villager stuff, to be honest with you, but hopefully this villager trading hall will change that, and let's go ahead and start doing a bit of trading. So I want to get this guy all the way leveled up through Novus and see what trades he offers us at the next level. So he should be fully traded with, and he should refresh his trades. And let's see what he gives us this time. Impaling 2. Now this guy already has Impaling 5. So I don't know why it would give me this, to be honest with you. That doesn't seem like something anyone would want, but that is fine. I'm going to go ahead and keep trading with this guy and see if I can get him to give us some more better books. I don't know why impaling and impaling. You would think that once you get impaling once on somebody, you would think that another impaling book would be, you know, out of the question. But I guess it literally is just a random roll as to what you get whenever you trade and unlock another level here. So that is fine. We are okay with this. Let's go ahead and head back down. And I'm going to do a graceful landing right here. And let's grab out a couple more stacks of sugarcane and make this all into the paper. Nice. Okay, now let's trade with this guy. Let's see what he will unlock. So I'm just going to do it all at once for the most part. There we go. Okay, and we're also up to 41 emeralds now. Go ahead and let him refresh. Also, I like that these guys give a little bit of XP now. It's not an insane amount, but at least it's something. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, please. This guy just gave Fire Protection 4 and Feather Falling 4 as his enchanted books. That is really good. That is a really good set of trades there. They're still a little bit expensive, but I think that all of the trades with these new villagers are set. I don't think you can get any different numbers. So that's kind of disappointing. You used to could like roll for a lower enchanted book trade, but I think they're valued now in the actual source code. So this is as cheap of a book as you will ever find. Every book trade will be at this level of expensiveness for this enchantment, I guess is what I should say. But anyway, that is really good. That's a really good trade there. Let's go ahead and see. I'm curious, if I were to trade for, say, a Feather Falling 4, will that count more toward this experience bar than a regular paper trade? So let's go ahead and make a book if I can. Do I have any leather? I don't have any leather here. Do I have any leather in any of these chests? If I can get just a little bit... No, there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get a book, and then let's trade for a Feather Falling enchanted book and just see if that is better. So go ahead, right-click on this guy. Feather Falling 4, bada bing, bada boom. And it really didn't move it that much more. So I don't think that that's worth it. It's probably better to just do paper trades all the way until you get this guy leveled up again. That's completely fine. And he will lock out eventually, which is fine. We can go ahead, trade for lanterns. I use those plenty. Oh, wow. That did a lot. That did a lot for lanterns. Okay. Well, I'm going to wait for this guy to refresh his trades, and then we will keep working on him. As for this dude, I guess we can go ahead, buy a couple lanterns from him, and then we'll go ahead and do the rest of the paper that I can trade with him. Okay, so they both appear to be locked now. Go ahead and do that, I guess. And if I had more emeralds, I would trade you, buddy, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. I don't have any emeralds to do that either. Okay, so yeah, you are both pretty much stuck until I can get some more paper trades out of you guys, because you are locked. Oh, this guy leveled up. Oh, cool. What'd you get? Projectile Protection 1. That's not really that good. I'm going to be honest with you. That's really not that good. You have not leveled up again. Okay, so I thought that this guy's experience bar hadn't reached the next level, but maybe it was just a visual glitch of some sort. But this guy definitely hasn't reached the next level yet, so I'm going to keep working around here. I'm going to get a couple more villagers set up into stations and things, and then I'll keep working on these guys and see if I can get them up to master. Also, 1 emerald for 4 glass. That's a pretty good trade. If we get a ton of emeralds somehow through this trading, that may be something that we do in the future instead of having to mine up a ton of sand for glass. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, I'm going to keep working around here, and I will bring you guys back in just a minute. All right, so I have been pretty lucky with these guys thus far. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a 3rd librarian with some pretty decent trades. There we go. This guy is now a librarian. Silk Touch. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, we are 3 for 3. Now, this guy, yeah, he doesn't have a paper trade, so getting these Silk Touch books and getting him up to another level is going to be kind of a pain in the butt, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this. That is a Silk Touch book, that is a Fire Protection 4 book, and a Feather Falling 4 book, and then this guy over here is Impaling 5, and who knows what else this guy will end up with, but let's go ahead. And it looks like we have passed a night cycle, and I didn't notice. Let's go ahead and get this guy unlocked a bit more. Go ahead and get some more paper in his belly, just like so. And is he ready to unlock yet? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and get a bit more paper out here. We're going to fly through paper by doing this, by the way. I'll just let you guys know that for free. It's going to eat into our paper supply massively doing this, but it should be worth it in the end. All right, let's go ahead and give this guy a bit more paper. Okay, so he is now locked up. Let's go ahead and just get 1, 2, 3 lanterns. Okay, so this guy is completely unlocked. He should end up at the next level. There we go, refreshing his trades. Sweeping Edge 2. That's not bad, per se. It's not extremely good, but it's not bad. It's not the worst trade that we could get. This is 3 emeralds and a book for Sweeping Edge 2 as well. I don't have any Sweeping Edge on my current sword, so this might actually not be a bad thing to go ahead and grab real quick. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a singular book. And since it's so cheap, we'll go ahead and buy just 1 of those for right now. That's pretty good. And that actually gave him a pretty huge level up there as well. Let's go ahead and get some glass from this guy as well. And I think he should be fine for a bit. Let's go ahead and throw in the enchanted books that we do have here. All right, let's go ahead and give all of this guy all of our paper. And a lot of this is just stuff that I will eventually be doing off camera. I just kind of want to show you guys how these villager trading works. It's basically pretty simple nowadays to go ahead and trade everything with these guys. So this dude, he's kind of locked at the moment. Let's go ahead and get him a little bit of glass. So there, and now that trade is locked, so I'm not going to be able to get him to level up there. Let's go ahead and eat. There we go. I really want you to level up again, buddy, because you are already extremely lucky. I really want to get you a little bit more. There we go. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of glass. Perfect. Okay, so now you should level up and give us another trade. Come on, baby. Infinity. Dude, this is an insane villager. He is so good. He has Infinity. He has Feather Falling 4. He has Fire Protection 4. That is 3 amazing trades all on one villager. How lucky can you get? Seriously, how lucky can you get? That is so good. That is so good. Oh, man. Oh, I love trading with these guys. This is awesome. Let's go ahead and throw this in here and get some glass, and this guy should level up now as well. It is turning night, so I need to go sleep here in just a second, but let's at least check out this guy's trades. Mending. Mending, oh my lord. So this guy, he has Impaling 5. He has Sweeping Edge 2, which isn't the worst thing in the world. And then he has a Mending book. One book, 21 emeralds. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to sleep. And I think this is also going to be where I wrap up today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. I have a ton of villager trading and things like that to do off camera. I'm going to try and get some more of these villagers set up, ready to go with some really good trades here. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it, as well as if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. But guys and girls, that's the beginning of our villager trading haul. And I have to say, it's coming along quite nicely so far. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a great day.